Welcome back to Get Lost. Whoa. So we're back on the music thing.
Yeah.
For anyone who's bored already, I'm sorry. But I'm enjoying this conversation because I don't get to talk to anyone about like music that often.
Yeah.
Because no one even bothers listening to me.
Yeah. Even though you're a human being who enjoys music as well.
Yeah.
You know?
And yeah, so
You shouldn't have had that just taken away from you, man.
thanks. I feel like music is very it's obviously subjective. Like people like different music for different reasons.
Yeah.
So like no one should really be
Too judgmental.
too
People's music
judgmental
taste.
about other people's music taste.
It's like it's music, like many things, is a vice for people to brag about their social status. Though. You know what I mean?
Yeah. You're about to get fucked, by the way.
Yeah.
You're almost dead.
I really want this egg to hatch. It's gonna be ages.
Yeah.
But
yeah, like I know what you mean. I do know what you mean.
Yeah, people use it to say, look, I'm cool because I listen to so and so,
Yeah.
and then like they get identified with that.
Yeah.
And like that's what at first when I first heard like rap,
Yeah.
I was like laughing at my mate for like showing me it was Adam, and he was just like he showed me Kendrick Lamar rapping, and I was like, that's the first black rapper I'd really heard. I heard Eminem because every white boy's heard.
Everyone's
fucking
heard Eminem.
and you can't help but love
When
him.
you walk through the door. That was another one that used to get Bluetooth to me.
That was hard. I still find that song.
That's a great song, actually.
I actually love Eminem. He gets a lot of.
He's good.
I fucking love him.
I was put off a little bit because when we went on that road trip with someone and they just played Eminem the entire trip. Do you remember?
Yeah. And that was like his most serious album. That was Recovery. He just blasted Recovery for fucking ages.
It was like 4 hours driving.
Yeah. But he's when I first heard like Kendrick Lamar, I could barely understand what he's saying, and I was like, what the fuck? You listen to this shit? I was like, this is trash. I was like, you're just trying to be cool, mate. That's it.
Yeah.
And then I heard it a few more times. And then I heard it a few more times, and I was like, actually.
And King Kunta is a bob.
I love
that song.
It was Backstreet Freestyle. It was like one of the most aggressive Kendrick Lamar songs. Where he's like, the chorus is like, I can't remember what he says. It's like, I want my dick so long I can fuck the world for 24. Oh, you want my dick as big as the Eiffel Tower so I can fuck the world for 24 hours.
Yeah.
Fucking, like as simp as I'm gonna sound for saying this, that is poetry. Bars. That actually is bars.
That is bars.
Like no, like it's so creative.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, like, I don't know. I completely understand why people like the music they like.
Yeah.
It all depends on how you've grown up, who you grow up around, and your interests. Everything mixes into one to make your own music taste.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Like for me, I want to get hyped up and I want to be shouting the lyrics and I want to be just angry, like connecting, not only that, but connecting with what they're saying.
Yeah.
And like that's why rap's so good for me, because it's like you can tell a whole story, you can tell a whole philosophy within a rap song. And I can connect with it and be like, fuck yeah, I feel like that.
Yeah.
It's a good way of expressing those things that you can't describe. Like art, that's what rap artists are. That's what music is to me.
I get that, because I like some rap songs.
Yeah.
And when you listen to them and listen to the lyrics, it really hits you.
Yeah.
And I'll be the first to admit that the Fly songs, most of them aren't that deep.
Yeah.
But the ones that do, and other artists, like the Sam Fender song that I sent you, Borders,
you feel
when you actually listen to the lyrics and shit, you're like, fuck, that really hits deep. Like, that's mad.
It's kind of like Lewis Capaldi. It's like the way he expresses it makes it deep.
Yeah. You know he said he's never been in love in his life.
I know.
It's funny as fuck.
It just annoys me so much. 'Cause I connect so much with that song, and I feel like the whole country does.
Yeah.
Everyone in the world connected with somebody he loved, and Lewis Capaldi himself didn't connect with it.
You know you're a powerful artist when you make everyone else except yourself connect to your song. It's funny, man.
It's brilliant. It's absolutely
Oh my god,
brilliant.
It's me.
I am a nose pass.
I want it.
This is sudden like deep moment of self-reflection.
Yeah, oh fuck, I'm a nose buzz.
Block, what does that do?
It is a nose.
Can't escape.
It's mad.
Can you just close the door on me?
Is it? Wait, can you catch him?
No, it's not wild.
Oh fuck. Is that why you can't escape?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, songs like the Rolling Stones, right?
Yeah.
This is an unpopular opinion, but I really don't think Mick Jagger, newest member of McFly. No, Mick Jagger.
Or the McDonald's stuff.
Yes. That's what they call the knives at McDonald's. It's a Mick Jagger.
Would you like a McJagger with your meal?
Do you want a Mick Jagger to cut up your meal? No, he's not got the best voice.
Yeah.
Like, by far.
Well,
He's got more of a spoken sort of singing voice.
Oh, right. Yeah.
Like, because he doesn't really sing. He sort of talks. But it works because of his stage presence and the way that he is.
Yeah, yeah.
But their songs are so good.
Personality comes through. Yeah, that's the thing.
They're so good because
that's the same as rap, bro. Like, they're not, like, vocally not great.
They're not, yeah, vocally they're not really that talented.
No,
but,
not at all. But it's just the way they can make it flow, and like that is their sauce they put into it that makes it a good song.
Yeah, and the thing I love about the Rolling Stones is like the instrumental. They put so much thought into the instrumental like side of it. Like fucking Keith Richards on the guitar.
On the guitar.
Insane.
I've really listened to much Rolling Stones.
Mate, so good.
I did a bit of Pink Floyd and I quite enjoyed that.
Yeah, People was good. Wish You Were Here is a great song.
Apparently it's a really good one to do on acid.
Really?
Supposedly, yeah. I said like our friend did acid, he was just like, yeah, you've got to check out Pink Floyd if you ever do acid. Like,
fucking hell, really?
Yeah, he was a really interesting character, right?
Yeah.
So the first time I went to Meditation Society, I showed up and they were like, oh, it's going to be a student session.
Right.
And I was expecting like some sort of nun to come in, you know, like a like some sort of monk or some shit.
Yeah.
And we see this guy, and he's just like he's like 5'4".
So about your height.
Yeah. You get the fuck. And he just looks so young. He looked like 18 or some shit. He's a skinny little dude, like proper like nerdy looking little bloke.
You are literally describing yourself right now.
I'm not doing. Shut the fuck.
Shut the fuck.
This is like not a visual experience, so people are just gonna assume that that's what it looks like. Not that there's anything wrong with looking like that.
You go on Instagram if you want to see what you look like.
It's an inaccurate representation of what I look like. Anyway.
By the time people listen to this, they'll know what you look like, I'm sure.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
But yeah, so he showed up and we were like, that is not what we were expecting.
Yeah.
But he just used to like smash acid all the time. Like,
really?
Yeah, and like he was just like the least person you'd expect it. Like he wouldn't drink, he wouldn't touch like alcohol.
Yeah.
But he'd smoke weed. And
That's
do acid.
weird.
Yeah.
I'd be way too scared to ever try acid.
Yeah.
I feel like I'd just die.
Steve Jobs did it.
I'm sure he did.
And he went to it was like Harvard business school.
Yeah.
And he went in there. He was like, "How many of you are virgins?"
They all put their hands up.
A bunch of them did. And then he was like, "How many of you have done acid?" And like a bunch of them, like it's like some of them did, but not very many. And he was like, "Well, you just need to fucking start living your life."
Fair.
And I was like, "What?" Like,
mate, that's inspiration right there.
Mad, yeah. It's like, yeah, that's inspiration to go fuck your life up.
Don't be a pussy.
It's like we
either shag or or take acid. Is one of the two.
I feel like you got to be in the right mindset to do that kind of thing, though. You know?
Definitely.
Like,
I got this guy on fucking Pokémon Mystery Dungeons so much.
I swear he's supposed to be purple. He looks very
He is.
very blue in this.
Maybe shiny. Guy called a shiny tiger.
Yeah, but like you gotta be in the right mindset to do that kind of thing. I think I've never done acid.
No.
But like,
you got to be very lucky not to die, I think, because I'm the most unlucky human on the planet.
You're very lucky not to die.
Yeah, and I just die
it's not
straight
like
away.
that. It's not like you just.
I'm sure if I try any hard drugs, I'd die.
It's not dangerous.
Yeah, but I would make it dangerous. If I was on acid, I'd probably get a sword out and be like, "Look, I can chop my head off and survive."
See, it's your biggest fear is yourself, really.
Yeah.
It's not like how you experience things; it's what you gotta do.
It's like how stupid can I be?
Like a lot of people when they drink. When I drink, my biggest concern is like how I'm gonna feel and stuff. Like, but yours, like I don't want to be too drunk. I'm not scared of doing stupid stuff. I'm scared of like I don't want to feel like crap all night. Like if I get anxious from drinking, which happens sometimes.
Right.
But you, when you drink, your biggest concern is that you're just gonna fucking do things.
I'm just gonna break my bones or something.
Yeah. Like that's never a concern for me. I've never been so drunk that, like, I
been out of control.
Yeah. I always remain at a level of control where I will not do things that are gonna like ruin my life for the near future.
See, I do it all the time, and I don't. That's why I feel like I should stop drinking cold, like completely cold turkey. We say we've had loads of drink this weekend, but like this is alright because I know that I'm not going to do anything stupid when we're doing this.
Yeah.
It makes you just more like, I don't know, it makes me relaxed.
Yeah.
But nights out and stuff, the thing is, the expectation on night out is you go out and you get drunk, isn't it?
Yeah.
But that makes me think, fuck, I've got to get drunk. And then when you're at the pre-drinks or when you're out at a bar drinking and I'm not getting drunk like I thought I was going to, then I'm like, right, I've got to drink more and more and more. Yeah. And then all of a sudden, it just hits me instantly. It doesn't ever go gradually.
Yeah, I get that.
Fucking smashes me in the face like a fucking brick wall. Like I've been smashed by a fucking oil lorry or something. Just get run down. Yeah, and I'm like, oh god, that hurts. Yeah, so I tend to drink too much and then it all hits me at once, which is just an issue. It's a big issue for me.
Yeah, that sounds like a pain in the ass.
Yeah. Which is why all day drinking sessions are good, because you gradually do it.
Yeah.
Because you know you've got to pace yourself, rather than just drinking fuckloads an hour before you go out.
Yeah, that's it. Is that what you like day drinking?
I love day drinking because you can pace yourself so well.
I saw a really good tweet the other day. It was like, people who run these bars and shit, they make so much money because you pack a load of people who are like into a small space, turn the lights down.
Yeah.
And so they're gonna feel anxious as fuck. So they're just gonna buy drinks. It's a really good point, because as soon as I get into a club, I'm surrounded by people I don't know that well.
Yeah, and
you're in a tightly packed space.
And you've got at least I just want to have a drink in my hand.
Yeah, like, yeah, literally. And you know you're gonna look like, and you're scared you're like gonna fuck up socially or whatever.
Exactly.
You know.
And then at least you've got half an hour of waiting at the bar. It gives you something to do.
Yeah. See, it's something that's like not worrying about how you fucking look.
Exactly.
And it's such a good point. Like, it does feel like a big con, those kind of things. Unless you're going to like a specific music event or something like that.
Yeah. I'm just not a fan of clubs.
I like the dancing. I do like the dancing. But like,
I just like the night, but not like the talking to your mates. Because everyone gets way more free and like more open with you when they've had a few drinks. You know what I mean? Like everyone gets more friendly. Well, if you're friends with them, they get more friendly.
Even if you're not friends with them.
Well, yeah, if you're not friends with them, they might start a fight with you. But like, they get more
honest and open. Yeah.
Open to sharing how much they appreciate you. You know what I mean?
Yeah, absolutely. I get that. Like, everyone wants to keep it in, like, their pride.
Yeah. I don't know.
And that is the beautiful thing about it. But I say, like, you can achieve that. So, but if you pick like the right friends and you work on like how you express yourself and shit like that, like, you know.
For sure.
And like a lot of what you can achieve from nights out, you can achieve from like but without the like bad stuff.
Yeah.
Because there's a lot of pain in the ass stuff about a night out that I hate.
Fucking yep.
Like having to get a fucking taxi at like 3 a.m. That shit's like the worst.
Yeah, it sucks so bad. The feeling after eating a kebab. Ugh.
Yeah, exactly. When you thought that shit was gonna cure all your problems, like that's what I always think that when I'm drunk. I'm like, as soon as I get this food, everything will be sorted.
Yeah, I'll be back to being sober again. It's like,
and then I'm just drunk and sick.
Yeah, exactly. And I got smelly breath.
And I've lost money.
Yeah.
That's what happens. Yeah.
Next time on Get Lost. It's like a on the next episode of Get Lost.
Should we predict what's gonna happen next episode?
Shall we? Right, so We predict it and we just purposely don't do anything.
We see how good we are at sticking on a topic.
Okay, so what should we talk about on the next episode? Get ready, everybody.
On the next episode of Get Lost, we're going to talk about whether you should choose money or happiness.
Yep. And also, because we can't talk for 10 minutes on that.
I think we probably could. Yeah. I think we should try. Should we try and like stay on topic for the whole next episode, and just see if we can do it? It's really hard sticking to one topic. I find it really difficult. But
how long can that topic actually last?
And we just can't change topics. Like that is a topic that I've seen hours and hours of content on social media over the course of like time, obviously.
Yeah, of time.
Yeah, over the course of time.
Thank you for your help there.
Yeah, I don't know. It was I set a boundary and then made it an unlimited boundary. It was weird.
That was weird. That's weird as fuck.
It was.
Over the course of, I don't know, time.
It's like I was going to be really specific. Yeah. And then chose the broadest possible answer.
It's like, oh yeah, I don't know, between time and time.
Between minus infinity and infinity. Somewhere in between there.
Somewhere between when you're born and when you die. Right, next episode. Bye-bye.
Money and happiness.
Money and happiness.